Hi guys, Amar here. Uh, Currently I am at Bagandatu right now, and Bagandatu is of course full of coconuts, right? Very beautiful coconuts. And since it is a very lovely afternoon, I want to share with you my 3 tips on how you can improve your English communication skills. So here goes. Tip number 1, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember when we were a baby and we wanted to walk? We had to face the challenge and the hurdle and the mistakes of falling down, getting up again, and that was a challenge to us, right? So in this case, when we wanted to learn English, and it applies to all the learning process in life, we have to embrace the mistakes that we do. Don't be offended by the comments that people give you if, let's say, you are making mistakes, okay? Because this shows that they really care and they really want you to learn in that process. So for you, don't be offended. Take it as a positive thing that really people are caring for you, and that's why you just have to embrace the mistakes that you do and don't be afraid of it. Tip number 2, surround yourself with people who speak English. Okay, so if you want to learn English well and you want to speak it, you have to make sure that you can practice it with people. Okay, so what I did during my university days is that I selected a few good friends of mine who really have the same vision and goal with me, which is to master English, and we selected Thursday as our English day. And this is good for us. You know why? Because we had to force ourselves to speak English, okay, regardless if we have the good grammar or not, but at least we try to speak it out. If I hear my friend makes a mistake, then I can correct him and vice versa, okay? So I can get the point of learning if somebody corrects me at the point of time that I speak wrongly and so forth, okay? So this is where if you do it together, it'll be much more easier. And tip number 3, you need to think in English, all right? As hard as it may seem, okay, the simplest thing that you're going to do in order for you to think English is that when you go to the ATM, right, when you want to enter the PIN, okay, for your PIN code in order to access your cash, for example, you have to think the numbers in English, the least, okay? So this is what I'm saying. When you want to learn English and master it well, you have to think every time in English. And when you can do that, really your mind can be transposed to your mouth and you can utter the word in terms of your voice, which if you can think it, then you can speak it. So there you have it guys, my 3 tips. If you have any additional, please comment down below so that we can all benefit from it. Alright, so all the best.